People of YouTube, hello and welcome to another episode of XCOM Multiplayer. Today I'm going to be using a squad that was suggested by Wesley Bird. As you see him here, this is a slightly modified version of what he suggested in the comments. His initial idea was these two guys, which is a Deadeye and a Hunter. Deadeye with Plasma Sniper, Skeleton Suit, Scope, and Watcher, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And a Hunter with Laser, and it was initially, if I'm not mistaken, Laser Pistol, plus Ghost Grenade, plus Watcher, and the idea was to have as the third unit a floater that you would ghost, and then you put him behind enemy lines and use him as eyes for the Deadeye sniper, so he could use his squad side ability to deal deathly blows, or deadly blows rather. I decided to modify it slightly because of the price changes, basically. Because people are less likely to bring any sort of detection with them, because the Lurker gene mod is less of a threat because it's so much more expensive, and there's so many becauses in this sentence that is never ending. I decided to bring a Seeker, and there was money left over, so I upgraded the sniper to a laser pistol, which I'm not super happy about, but I'm probably going to go with anyway, because whenever you get a plasma pistol, it immediately gives away that you have a sniper in your squad with a plasma pistol, because nothing else in the game produces the 5 you see here. But that's kind of okay, because that indicates the Hunter. It doesn't necessarily indicate that you have any other kind of snipers like the Deadeye, and it may lead to some people kind of suspecting that there's a Deadeye there, but I mean they might as well suspect there's an agent there, etc. So we're gonna have a Seeker instead of the floater, and we're gonna have a Sectoid as additional support. So because it's less likely there's any kind of detection, and Seeker's gonna stay hidden for a longer period of time, and even maybe later on be able to strangle someone, which I probably done once, and it was in a match against Chizopath. I haven't actually done it in the wild, but you know, this could be the day. There's a couple of modes obviously that are very bad for Deadeye snipers, like for example Police Station is pretty horrible. Can't really do that much. You can do stuff, but it's just not that much. And I think what would be the other one? Probably, well, Wrecked Pier is kind of okay. XCOM HQ is pretty bad for the Deadeye sniper as well, but this guy does have a Scout suit together with Watcher, so Watcher gives him a +5 on his aim and on his critical, while the Scout suit allows him to get away from suppression or get up the stuff that probably even in a less time. Plus gives him +2 movement, which is very essential to for gaining a favorable position in the beginning of the game. So that's what we're gonna try now. So basically none of these units were actually influenced by the price changes, but because of how the meta has changed due to the price changes, that this kind of makes more sense in my opinion. Well, actually the Sectoid is 100 space credits cheaper, so there's that. I kind of missed on that one, but yeah, not most money is the same as always. And the people filling these roles today are we have Wesley Bird here, who is the author, or rather in this case co-author of this squad. Then we have Fox 12, 49, 81, that's all one person, as the Hunter. We have Jaden C as the Seeker, and we have Willie Joseph as the Sectoid, and we go direct. And our opponent today seems to be Kreuzer. Let's give Kreuzer a ready. Take a look at the Kreuzer. Kreuzer likes Deus Ex, but he does not share his profile. Right, where are we? I guess things could be worse. I mean, how far? Also, this side, not great. Let me put it that way. Okay, let's see what we can salvage here. So where would this guy could go anywhere, right? He could just be right here, out in the open, killing things. He could also be here. Let's start with our flying body here. We should probably put him in stealth. Let's just start him moving, get him moving. And that's the furthest he can go first turn. And let's cloak. Sorry, half-face turn rather. Because this is a very small map, so he should probably start cloaked. Even on a bigger map, I would have probably made him cloaked the second turn, but not this time. We could put the Hunter up on the roof. That could kind of work for us. That's probably even put him right there. And then use a sectoid to possibly make them think that someone is coming through the building. So I am going to take the sectoid, let's say over here, just to create that sound and that impression. And obviously this is the biggest problem we have here. And you can't even get there. Okay, that's fine. No, never mind. I'm not really going there anyway. But I'm gonna risk it, and I'm just gonna put him probably like here. I feel I'm gonna regret this, but let's start this way. Let's see how much damage we can deal first turn. I mean, ideally this guy should be on the roof, obviously, but we don't really have that luxury right now.
Hostile spotted.
Maybe, but not by me. Oh, that's great. This guy's already revealed. So, what? A bunch of battle scanners have been thrown, I guess. I mean, what else could it be, right? Well, let's find these guys who are throwing battle scanners at us. Right, we got a target there. Yeah, that's a hunter right there. Let's see if we can possibly take that hunter out. 78 aim because we're not on the same level, which is obviously a shame. But let's take that shot, see what happens. Okay, that hunter is down.
Hostiles pacified.
Good stuff. Now, let's... As our next turn, I think we should probably move the sectoid up here, just to scout this stuff out. It is possible that because we don't see anyone else, it is possible that we are dealing with cloaked units in one form or another. So, can we cloak ourselves here? Are we far enough from the area? Yeah, it seems like we're fine. Okay, let's move this guy down here. I don't see anyone else, interestingly enough. Is anyone on the roof with me? Not really. It's very curious. I am probably gonna move down.
Roger that.
Just to give him a target, really. Switch to my plasma and do an overwatch there. There's not that many places you can go with on this map, so I am guessing there's an agent involved in this situation somewhere, who's hiding in some low cover. That's the only way, because that was their, their first turn. This guy moved up here and deployed a battle scan on the roof to see what was going on the roof. So he must have friends. I mean, there's also this place, which I do not see, where someone could be hiding. But other than this place, everything else is out in the open. We have a seeker just stuck in the air there. So if someone makes a move, we should be able to see that, unless... What? Oh! Oh! Oh, that is interesting. How? Wow. It's pretty cool. Okay. So what is this thing again? And can it be strangled? I guess it can be. It's kind of dangerous to go there now. Who has vision on it though? That's the interesting. Okay, so this guy has vision on it. Do I have vision on him? Yes, I do. So what is this? 78? I only have vision on this guy. I don't really want to kill him. But at the same time, I mean, it could be a somewhat prudent thing to do. We don't really have that many places to go. So that is the whatever the assassin thing. Oh man, that's a slightly precarious situation there. He will have to give our guy back though, so there's that. And there's just not that many places to hide, unfortunately. I guess we'll have to. Where could we go? Where could we go? I'm gonna try for that position over there. I think we can get this guy. I think. But we should probably just hide really, at this point. Isn't much else for us to do. I would rather get, you know, behind that truck over there, but let's start by going over here instead. And I'm just gonna leave this guy hanging there so that I know what the hell's going on. And when our hunter is released, or when we get a shot on this one, then we'll do a headshot on him and hopefully get a decent enough, land a decent enough shot. So he is lurker, psychic guy. Interesting. But how come we didn't see him when he moved in on us? Because he was probably invisible. He moved all the way here, and then as an invisible unit he came up here, and because he was not visible before, we couldn't see him. I guess that's what happened. So if I had actually moved my sectoid here, then his shenanigans would have been revealed, but unfortunately I didn't do that that time. So he moved the mind control dude somewhere here. He's looking for my guy, and apparently has no idea that we're not there anymore. Okay, that's good. Works for me. Also, he has no way of detecting my seeker. I should have really just put my seeker on him. Oh, he's concealed, but he should be revealed after that because I saw where he was going. Okay, he knows now where my guy is. Why would he run all the way? Why would he run all the way there? It just makes no sense. Though my hunter has battle scanner, so that's not very good. I mean, you know, he could just use that against me. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, can we... Do you have any... No. Even if I were to get vision on him, I probably wouldn't be able to shoot him from here. So what I should probably do is move along. Oh, I can't even get there, but I can come here in this corner, but then I'll be cornered, so that's not great either. Or I could try and run for it over there. I'm not sure what's best in this situation. He has control of my hunter for 2 more turns. Would be really cool if I could keep this guy alive. Alright, let's... I don't know. Let's go here. Let's start by going here. Does he see me? He doesn't see me. Okay. Sectoid, I need you hidden as long as possible. So I'm gonna put you down there. Okay. As for you, sir, you should probably stay here on the roof. There we go. And you're done. I could have obviously gone straight for this for the strangle there. What is this guy doing? He moved my hunter here. He seems to be like 1 step behind at this point, because I mean obviously I moved my squad side out of there after you moved your guy in here, but strange. He saw me with his guy, but he dashed him inside, which is a bit curious. Okay, now they're both together. Squatting in the corner there. Not sure why. But that's okay. Why would they do that? I don't understand. So he has... There's 2 turns on the hunter. He has 1 more turn on the hunter. Now if I were to bring this guy over here and get an eye on them, wouldn't I be able to just shoot him? I think I would be able to just shoot that guy. Let's see. So I were to bring my dude. Oh, he's revealed here. That's fine. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reveal them as well. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, fine. That's fine. That didn't really work. I could come all the way here to the truck, I guess. What would be the best place to shoot them from? I mean, they're probably gonna come out at one point or another. Will they be able to see me here? That's the question. I don't know. Or I could... let's risk it. Let's risk this. Let's also do that thing. He doesn't manage to hide anywhere. Because next turn we could potentially bring him down. I'm not sure that helps, but whatever. And let's bring then this poor guy, this poor sectoid, up here. So he could possibly do some sort of reinforcement there. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the hunter. He's going for the seeker. Seeker is probably dead. Oh no! Oh, he survived that. Well done, Seeker. Not sure how long you're gonna survive this, but well done there. I mean, the best thing now is if he's tempted to finish the Seeker off and he comes out there to finish him, that would be like the best thing ever. But I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Also, again, I don't know what kind of item he has, because I haven't really checked. I didn't really look. Oh, he just stayed in there. But we have our hunter back, right? Yeah, it's our guy now. And we know exactly where this guy is. If I could... Can I just strangle him? Oh, I can't just strangle him, can I? I almost can strangle him. Okay. Well, it's not as good. Right. Well, would we be able to kill someone standing behind here if we were to reveal him? I'm not sure. Let's find out, I guess. Let's come all the way here. Oh no, he takes a shot. He's gonna be revealed. We survived that. That's good. Okay, can I see him now with my... Oh, I cannot see him. That sucks. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Would I be able to strangle him? That's the next question. If I were to come down here... Please tell me I can strangle him. Ah, this unit cannot be strangled. Okay, can I shoot him in the face at least? Oh, there we go. Look, things are revealed. Oh, look at that. 38%. It's not very good. Let's take that shot. Ah, that was a miss.
Shot wide.
Unfortunate. 100% to hit. Let's do second. What is the percentage on this thing? 69. Well, we could do so much damage. I'll go with this one. Let's see if that lands. Oh, 12 critical. Now we're talking. Much better. Okay, now let's get this guy out there. Come on, little guy. You gotta do this. Maybe you'll be the one who kills the big fat psychic invisible assault guy who is in a lot of trouble at this point. Gosh, I sure am glad I switched to that sniper rifle as opposed to doing the plasma damage. And he goes... Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Like I said, the sectoid will finish the job. Give him a GG. Can I actually kill him with this one? No, she doesn't see him. Alright, cool. That's fine. Let's go over here. Oh, close combat. He's gonna kill the sectoid. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. Poor sectoid. Poor sectoid. Well, can we
Affirmative.
kill him with a pistol? We just need 1 damage, 94%. We got 2 damage instead. Very nice. Okay, so this didn't go to plan, but I think it was rather amusing nonetheless. There was a match against Kreutzer? I'm gonna go with Kreutzer maybe. So thank you to him for playing against me. This was a squad partially, well, suggested and modified by me, but suggested by Wesley Bird, and that was a Deadeye, Plasma Sniper Rifle, plus Watcher, plus Scope, and Scale Suit, and then we had a Hunter with a Laser Rifle, Plasma Pistol, Watcher, and I think Scope as well. And we had a Seeker, and we had a Sectoid who was trying to deliver the ultimate blow, but he unfortunately he failed. But other than that, we didn't actually lose any other units. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did so, please consider supporting this video in any way you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye!